Singaila Kunshlohana. Where am I? I'm supposed to be in um uh-oh. I lost all my stuff. Yeah. Um Looks like I'm gonna have to go to Google Docs. I I had the Hide Nation anthem all set up and I lost everything that was on the screen. Okay, come on, Google Docs, let me in. I think there's a lag in uh, the internet. I'm in Heidelberg, so I'm trying to get into my account. Here we go. Here's Haida Nation Anthem. Okay, we need to make this 150, I think. Or nope, 150 would be better. Okay, so per usual, we're going to start with a Haida Nation anthem. This was originally the Coming Into the House paddling song, and the elders took up a stand against logging on Lyle Island, and they got arrested, and it was very emotional. Um, some of the Haidas had to arrest their own elders. In 2010, um, Hawa to Kushlohana, she provided the date. In 2010, the Council of Haida Nation decided to officially make this song the Haida Nation anthem. Ooh, and then after this, we're gonna do the Johnny Bennett song, also known as Putting Food into the Fire song. That song um, is one of our songs of highest honor. So we'll do that song next. Yo ho wee, yo ho wee, yo wee, ya. Hey hi yo, ho wee, ya wee, ya. Hey hi yo, ho wee, ya ya ya. Yo ho wee. Yo, yo, we, hey, yo, we, we, hey, yo, we, we, yo, we, yo, we, hey, yo, we, we, hey, yo, we, 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 oh, okay, I don't believe we've sung the Johnny Bennett song before. Um, da, da, da. That's not what I want. Let's try this again. I'm kicked out. Still trying to get used to the island Wi-Fi. Okay, here it is. So this is, let's see, all the corrections have been made. So take draft off there. And I have to put in its other title as well. This is really spiritual song, putting food into the fire song. So Thai is our word for coho. You know what Goss means, Kuntlohana, in this context? Okay. Um, yeah, that this is kind of like a Dr. Gulkishka type of question. Because I don't know why they're tacking this on to coho. Unless it's some type of embellishment or um, descriptive. But so the first line is Cleon D. Taigastlu. Um, it's not telling us a whole lot. Tai is coho, Lu is when, D is I, Klee is like surely, Han is for, and then of course we have Sanu for fire, Delunk, um, you, to you folks, and then Kadu, um, to cook over an open fire, and then Hu Kingan. Um, this is important because Hu Kingan is the whistle of a fire. Um, and Wastlu, um, do you remember Wastlu, Kuchlohana?
I want to say while, but I'm not positive.
Yeah. Gosh, I almost want to run and go get my dictionary. But those were typed up as two separate words, and then we realized that it's Wastlu, it's all one word. Ha
At that
is,
time, that much, or at that time.
oh, okay, how, so at the time the fire whistled, basically, and then ha is, I think it's um, to it, for it, into it. Um, and Shla, I imagine, is a command marker in this case because I is already here. It's D. And Sue, um, to say or tell. Goben Teben, welcome.
Job.
Ja. Um, so Sue is to say or tell. D is I. Guans is like to look about. Because my brother has the name Skilguans, meaning to look about for luck. Gan is and. I'm sorry, Kunchlohana, I keep calling on you. Um, I can't remember Sanan.
Sana is to rest. Like Sana Nai is the living room on San Judah.
Oh, it's
I
from
want to say
that.
that's with two A's.
Yeah, the original orthography from this song is from the 70s. So um, we are brushing up the orthography, and we found like three major errors. Um, so da has to be like you.
Yeah.
Sanan is rest. Um, I can't remember what hujwas means because it's not in the dictionary. Um, but the who is from blowing, right, Kutlahana?
Yeah, hooking on. Ooh, that's
Yeah. And this hujwas is also um, something going on there. And guans again to look about, to dasanan against you, you rest or you relax. Um, and then um, and then for it, I give thanks. Um, but okay, so I know I got this really chopped up, but um, this is the song of the, highest honor and reverence because when you put food into the fire, like coho or their salmon, and um, and it crackles and the fire whistles and sparks. Um, that's a loved one who's passed on, and they've chosen to come back and speak to you. That's what's happening here. Sue D um, speaking to me. Um, so it's our song of highest honor and reverence. And the elders talk about it in the party at um, Gladys Edenso's house um, that is stored at the Alaskan Native Language Archive. Um, and so they speak about this song as being the most honorable and reverence and respect and awe. And they spoke about old man Chief Yaltatsi um, from the 1800s. Um, he's equated with this song. And then later on, Johnny Bennett came along and he was a Yaklana's house chief. Uh, so it's known as a Johnny Bennett song, but the song is definitely also before his time. So I'm gonna sing this song now. Cleandi tigers flew, Sanu Dalankatu, who king on was flew, how flausu di guans kiem, da sanan ujwas, guanza, da sanan han kill la. Cleandi tigers flew, Sanu Dalankatu, who king on was flew, how flausu di quanscian dasanan ujwas quanza dasanan hans kill la. Cleandi tigers flew, Tanu Dalangatu, who King on was flew, how Slausu, Dig was Kian, Dasanan Ujwas, Kwanzaa, Dasanan, and Kil La. Hawa for letting me sing that song. Um, we have some other songs here that we haven't sung before.
And that would be considered a spirit song, right?
Um,
So we wouldn't clap after it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't ever clap after spirit songs. Because I was thinking about it because I want to give you a round of applause because you sang it so well. And then I was like, oh, you're not supposed to scare the spirits away by clapping after a spirit song.
Oh, how good to know. Yeah, this song is very spiritual. Um, it really struck awe into our people when loved ones would, because the fire in the longhouse was sacred and it was also a portal. And so spirits could come through the portal and talk to you, and so could departed loved ones. And so when that happened, our people got so overjoyed. That's why they end a song with Kil La and giving deep gratitude, deep thanks for coming to speak to me. Um, yeah, really the biggest spiritual song that we have. Um, this one is a little tricky. Um, Foam Woman was the most uh, powerful of all Haida supernatural beings. Um, Siluja Hangwa Kutlohana.
On.
Okay. I just wanted to double check in case it was one of those underlined G's that need to come from here. Um, so, um, so Swanson recorded this uh, chant, and because Full Woman was the most powerful of all supernatural Heidi beings, she was also known as She of the Powerful Face. And the reason why she had that name is because if you step forward to challenge her, all she had to do was wink at you and a bolt of lightning would flash out of her eye and knock you down. So she was, she worked it. She was kind of uh, not kind of, she was very powerful. Um, so this is, the chant part comes from Swanton's orthography. Kushlohana, since two I's in Xaad Kil is a strong E sound, then two E's in Xaad Kil is an A sound. Hangwa?
On.
Okay. Oh, I have to explain why she's saying this chant. So Foam Woman is birthing us in southern Haida Gwaii in Skin Cuddle Inlet on a reef named Hagi. And while she was birthing us, uh, the other supernatural beings gathered around the reef because they knew Foam Woman was going to be vulnerable, giving birth to us ravens, and they wanted to see if they would have a chance to steal her power. Now, when she gave birth to the first Ravian lineage, the afterbirth was so great that it almost caused a flood. And so Foam Woman sang this song, um, and it, oh, I should have put in the translation, because what I have here is the transcribing. The translation was something like, um, she made dry land appear, and everyone was afraid of something so great. In other words, they were so impressed with her power to make dry land appear. Now, if you take the words apart, um, it says something different, of course. Chiasi um, is dripping. Gua, indeed, or maybe in this case, there, dripping there. Hadas, Hidus, uh, Kena, seen or seen by. Now, Agita is very emphatic. Um, Enrico has it as people would say that when their lives were um, very much in danger. Like, please don't take my life, please. Um, so, but this Agita is very emphatic um, because she is stopping a flood from happening, and she wants dry land to appear. And she does make dry land appear, which caused others to be amazed at her power. So, since this is the first Raven chant ever, um, we don't know how it goes, but we do have clues, and they're here with these little commas. And then so all we could do is be fearless and try. And we've learned this from the Hawaiians in their language revitalization. Um, and when they reclaimed songs and ceremony, um, they were fearless. They were like, we know the language, and we are reclaiming it, and we're doing it. Um, so I think I've only sang this song once. So I'm either brave or stupid. Okay. Ooh, he, a, yay, yay. He, yay. Hey, yay, he, yay. Chia, sigua, hadas, kena. Agita, Agita. That's the only way I could picture singing a song, right? Because um, we have these commas. So those are clue on how to break up the chant, and then just be fearless in this part. And then in the end, it's really emphatic. So that's how I chose to sing it. Um, how would you sing it if this was thrown your way, Coach Lohana, or is it even fair for me to ask such a question?
Hoo hee yay. I think you got it. Like the sounds are right. He yay. Hey or hey yay. He yay. Chia sigua hara skina. Agita.
I like the way you do it. But then again, you sing better than I do. So, oh, that was good, Hulagan. I like I like that we are uh, fearless in reclaiming what's already ours. Um, Let me take a look. There's some other songs here. Um, okay, so I composed this song back in 2011, and it was a naming and adoption party in Craig. And oh my God, I had to sew a ton of blankets for it. Um, Now I could barely sew a blanket at all. But um, so our standard Yaklanis lullaby, it just acknowledges Yaklanis men, the children of Yaklanis men. And so the biggest part for me about this song is Yakchanas Ketalang, children of Yaklanis women, or Yakchanas, um, because the clan doesn't exist without the mothers who give birth to them. So so this kind of ties into the Foam Woman chat that um, we just did. Um, so Foam Woman gave birth to the ravens at Hagi, the reef in Skin Cuddle Inlet in southern Hawaii. So each ha kai ga hagi means oh yeah, that's what ha means there. Um and each we ha there kai ga um kai ga is already past tense. Um was born. Hagi, the reef where woman birthed us. Um and then Katla, rise up, Hadas, Idas, Hyala, dance. Um, so to rise up and Haida dance at a potlatch, the potlatch part is implied. And so I composed this when Sherilyn Bell Holter was living with me in Washington. And she liked this chant so much, this part up here that goes, way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, of course. Um, Women can sing this song better than I can. I don't have enough power in my lungs, but Sherilyn liked it so much that she would sing this chant the whole way through the song. So she was like my backup singer, okay? So she would sing the chant the whole way through, and I would sing the song. But um, okay, I'm gonna try and sing it now. Way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, each ha kai ga hagi, each ha kai ga hagi, yak lanas kitalan, yak tanas kitalan, kasla hadas hyalan, way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, way, hey, hey, and that's it. It is sung 3 times through. And we have one more song that we haven't sung before, and it's the ancestor song slash sea grizzly bear song. So when our clan mother, Nani Mary Swanson, was still alive in Masset, I made a sea grizzly bear blanket for her because sea grizzly bear is one of our crests. And Dolly Garza brought it back to Haida Gwaii and gave it to her. But the reason why it has 2 names is because the main part is we're thanking our precious ancestors for being here. And so that's the major part of it. And then at the end, this is all very emphatic at the end. Chanujai, Hyaskan, Hayuagan, Atlin U. So it's Chanujai is sea grizzly bear, Hyaskan dancing, Hayuagan in the big ways, Atlin here. So and this song was composed, like I said, because I made the sea grizzly bear blanket for our clan mother, and we felt that the blanket. Well, first we blessed the blanket with cedar, and then my nephew danced this song, and at the very end, Clin U, he rose up like he was rising out of the water because this is a sea grizzly bear that lives in the water. So, okay, so I'll sing this song and it's really quick. It's only like 1 minute long. E Allah, E Allah, E Allah, E Allah, E Allah. Atlen u ich kunisi a quia sa atlan killa auyagan. Atlen u ich kunisi a quia sa atlan killa auyagan. Atlen u ich kunisi a quia sa atlan killa auyagan. Chanujai, Hyaskan, Hayuagan, Atlin U. And that's Utlan, that's it.
So it should be Hyalgan, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think that W in it's Hujai. I don't know why they're I think the W comes out of Hujai. Chan Hujai.
Is there a typo?
Yeah, I think that that W is not supposed to be there. And then you'd probably capitalize the X because see in the Sea Grizzly Bear song, right? It's because it's a spiritual entity. You want to respect it, and I'd probably capitalize the X. Just or of Hujai. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me grab my dictionary real super quick. Or do you have it? Okay. Because Chanujai is, oh yeah, maybe that W doesn't belong there.
Yeah, Chan Hujai. It's in one of Baby's board books because it's a clan.
Oh, okay. So Chanujai, yes. Yes.
Perfect.
How for those corrections? Ulagan. Yeah. So Chanujai, Hyalgan, Hayuagan, Atlan U. How for those corrections? Now we had the song typed correctly and much better for pronunciation. Um, how Kunshlohana. Um, do. Coach Lahana, do you want to do scripted conversations?
Sure.
Okay. Do 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 do. Ooh. Mm. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm sure the first one has to do with food. A lot of mine have to do with food. Okay, let's do this one. Um, okay, let me set the scene. The little deer uses an expression to get my attention. And I say, hey, my good friend, come on in. But I don't use the regular come on in. I use the royal welcome because Tut Squeak back in the day meant uh, please come back into the longhouse and sit with the chiefs and we'll give you royal hospitality. And so Little Deer says, I'm happy to see you. And Big Raven says, same here. Are you good? Little Deer says, yes, couldn't be better. Big Raven says, what are you doing? Little Deer says, I'm eating fish and potatoes with mulligan grease. And Big Raven says, oh my goodness, does the food taste good? Of course, it's so delicious. Do you want some food? Yes, I would like it. Thank you very much. Um, no problem, it's all good. I'll get some food for you. Here is the food. Um, and I say, I am thankful for the food. I thank you from the uh, bottom of my heart. I'll eat to my heart's content. The food tastes great. What will you be doing afterwards? And Little Deer says, I will go visit the elders. You could come with me, right? Sure thing. Let's visit the precious elders. Today is going to be a good day. You said it right. I totally agree. Okay, now we will do the Xaad Kil part.
Hahaya.
Ja, die Tolas, Tatsqueak,
Dunking echt good night login.
Disen, Dak Laus,
Angolikwaas.
Gusa Dangestan,
Chin iskian skusi echt stouch hagen.
Iskien U, Tawaik Kusket Laus,
Jaan. He howlas a. Tauk dungstasha.
On Dikulagan, Jahawa,
Ginwaluan lagen. Dung untausch busong. Au tawai ejin.
Tawai Unskilagan, Dung Unskila Auyagan, Gudak Slans Pasang, Tawai Kutskat La Auyagan, Gusa Askais Dungus Dasang. Let me scroll.
Nung ayash ingasang. Di echt dung is nga hungwa.
Jaan, Nankayas Kuyas Plan Stojutsin,
Ayat sanay lasang.
Yankee Nudan Sugan. How Kushahana. Um, let's find another one. Is there a topic that you want to do, Kushahana? Like weather or work or
You know I like eating.
Decent. Okay, so let me look here. I wish I would have um, described these conversations better because the first ones just say one, two. Um, Conversation number 2 is age and birthdays, so we don't want that. Um, let's see what Stanson has. Yeah, it revolves around the kitchen domain, basically. Okay, so let me set the scene. Um, Little Deer says, "Good morning, Big Raven." And I say, "Good morning, Little Deer." And Little Deer says, "I'm hungry. I'm thirsty too. I want some coffee." Um, Sure thing. Here's the coffee. I cooked toast for you. Here's some toast. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for the food and coffee. Sure thing. The reason is because I know how to cook. Um, the inside joke is uh, you can't really cook because you can barely make toast. And so Little Deer says, "Poor thing, he thinks he can." And uh, and I try to act all insulted. Oh my goodness, what did you say? And Little Deer says, "Think nothing of it. I just tried to tease you." And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, talk to the hand." And Little Deer says, "Believe me." And I'm like, "I almost believed you. Hey, you are my good friend." "Yes, indeed. I will speak kind words to you." And Little Deer says, "That's really good to hear." And I'm like, "Right, that's how we roll." Okay, this one is cute. Okay, Little Deer, as usual, is up first.
Naila Huya Iwan,
Sing I like a juice.
Dikwidang, Disan Kutugan, Hunkin Dikudungan,
Huya Tlakia, welcome. Um, Jaan, how Hunkinai Ijan, Dangan Sabli, Kudus, Kugagin, how Sabli, Kadu Ijan.
Iskanu, how I iskan Hunkin I unskilt lagen,
Jaan, Genhaganan U Eis Kuga Hayagan.
Kachna, Hoflingaho Good Gungung,
Oh, I'm sorry, this one cracks me up. Um, Iskian U Gusudang Suda
Gumshe Kuda Ung, Ngandi Esti Isweden,
Jaria Tlan Gusu
Isiana.
Gus Hak Danskatkin
Ja, Dung di o las Egen,
Jaang Dankusu Las Susan
Hu la Alia Dung Gudungan,
Hangwa Ashji U Talang Istam. That's how we roll. Okay, let's look at another one. These are fun. I never get tired of them. Um, okay, my cursor's finally in the right spot. I could scroll and look for other scripted conversation. Let's see what Tlaut has for us. Yep, It's food. Okay, so set the scene. Um, knock, knock. Uh, Someone's knocking at the door. Who is it? It's me. Open the door. Wait for me. I will do that. Come in. Um, Good morning, my good friend. I'm hungry. Good morning, my friend. I am cooking biscuits and gravy. Would you like some? Yes, of course. I want some food. Go do it. You talk too much. What did you say? I forgot about this one. Cracked me up. Oh, tell it to the songbirds. That's not right. Yeah, whatever, Dr. Dan. I'm still hungry. Yes, of course, I know it. The food is ready. We'll just sit right here. Here's the food. Oh, my eyes are burning at the same time. Are you thirsty? And yes, I'm thirsty. I want some water. Sure thing. Here is some water. Thanks, dear one. The food tastes good. It tastes good to me too. I'm thankful for the food. I'm happy about the food. I like the food. We are eating to our heart's content. You said it right. I totally agree. It's a good thing. I know how to eat. I just had to do it. I ate all this food. Right now, I am stuffed. I am full too. I will wash the dishes. Yes, do that. What did you say? Um, think nothing of it. I do good things too, you know. Oh my goodness, that's really good to hear. You better run. I'm doing that. I'm running. See you later. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay, little deer is up. Um, oh, QY none scut gone. Geese to Egypt.
Flauigen. Kiwash da hasla.
Qua and D. A quick wasan. That squeak.
Danaila di olas. Di quidam.
Singai la di tui. Subli is the gravy guy ut kugagan. Um, uh, dun stashla.
Jaang tau di staslan kadla. Hucksta, hucksta.
Dun gusu just ligan.
Gusu dung suda.
Oh, sits guy suda.
Waha.
Jadia tlangusu.
Awan di quidam.
Oh, Jaan, handi unsidan. Tawai hiskigan. Adklanan, adklanan, alang, suwang sang. Au tawai ijan. Dak katuus.
Ang diu katugan. Hunt di gudungan.
Jaan, au hunt ijan.
Hawa de guang. How I get login.
Isen, hasla alagan.
How I unskill login.
Tawai hasti gurinai lagan.
How I digu login.
Kudakslan alan tagan.
Yankian udang sugan.
Kenlau ijan. Kata hayagan.
Hingan as ish us wagen. Aji tau I ta hujugan. Why at diskish auyagan.
Disen skistlan.
Hey guys, Lensong.
Ang, akunchwa.
Husudang suda?
Gumski kadaan.
Inla shanj istang.
Iskin u hula dunky dunkum.
Leyendasla.
Kunchwagen, Klyan Dogan, Asanguistlu, Utlan. Oh, too funny. You better run. Okay. Da, 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 da. What would you guys like to do next? We have 8 minutes. We could sing a song or do another scripted conversation. Or there's something in chat. Can you read it, Kunshlohana?
Odom Tibbin says you guys need a YouTube channel, which to remind everyone, these are uploaded to YouTube afterwards.
Oh, that is
So if
true.
you want to see our comedic hot kill performances, you can always watch them on repeat. But you're right, we do deserve our own show with our own audience because I'm very hysterical. Huya Tlakia wants another script.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What is numbers Stansana? This is work. That's not funny. There's a bunch more if I could find them all. 10 is the weather. 12 is hunting, illness, and leisure. I think we did all the funny ones. Let's try this combo here. Let's set this scene. Little deer says, "Where's your older brother?" Good morning, little deer. Ken is going around hunting. He's hunting for deer. He's a good hunter. Are you feeling good? No, I don't feel good. I ache all over. I am dehydrated too. Here's some water. Drink all of it. You will feel better. Thank you. I'm feeling better. Um, Sit down, take a rest. Let's watch TV. And so later on, this is meant to be kind of like like that show SpongeBob SquarePants when they say several hours later. So this is kind of like that. I'm watching TV. What are you doing? I'm using my cell phone. Oh, good grief. You're not interested at all because we were supposed to watch TV together. Okay. So, little dear, you're up first as usual.
Plano dum quai agent.
Singaila, Kajus, Skilgiti, Kaju, Wangun, Got, Cut, Hall, Kajugun, Hall, Hajau. I know this verb, Hayagan, Dung, Hadangai, Laus.
Ke egam di handangai la ungen di lunjungen diesen hilgalagen.
How hunt agent, Wadluanch niche, Dung Lugastan.
How Golgan.
um, Kauslam, Sanjuda. Um, ooh, I should replace that. What was the word that I used for TV, Kushlohana?
I don't think you ever told me it. You just said Skiljade had a translation and it was like moving pictures.
No, that's what Skidget did.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'll have to do it at another time. We're almost out of time. TV guy, Kalan, Kialan Sin, and then some Quace Blue. Oh, we're still talking. TV guy, Kialangan, Gusu Dangastan.
Gwalay Gusu Gyagin Gyandang.
Jadiya Klidang Kawanas Utlan. Okay. Oh, we got enough time for the departure song. Departure song. Here it is. Okay. House done, King song, D2E. House done, King song, D2E. Beat squad, done we, get lost song. Beat squad, done we, get lost song. Degrees, D2E. Degrees, D2E, the Monaghan's King, D2E, the Monaghan's King, D2E. That was my jazz hands. You're welcome. How thank you everyone. Deluxe, Sim Swanson, Deluxe Kingston. I will see you guys Monday. The Monaghan Kingu.
Hassan Kingston. Howard Titus.
House Dance Kingston. Or House Dance Kingston.
The Monaghan King, how
The Monaghan King. How